catch for Hayden Hurst. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. It's a give here for Dobbins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's complete to Dobbins. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. This is Dobbins. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers tie it up late in the first. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, Britton Covey. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 33 on 2nd down. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the pistol, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And after the pick six, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
63.
From the 36. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Thrown on the run, deep down that. That's grabbed inside the 30. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buys time, rolling right. He's on the move.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Looking right, and he finds him. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Zach Bond with the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
On first down, Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They've got a man in motion. Second down, Hurts throwing again. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Flushed out now to his left. Setting up the screen. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 1. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. First down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And now they face 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That pass complete to Goedert. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts throwing again. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Edwards. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers lead by 15 now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. Working quickly here. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they pick him off again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Chargers.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite.
With the score, Chargers.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Slot man motioned over. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Throwing this back in the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Hurts to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They run. Here's Dobbins. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Chargers leading by 8. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A give to Dobbins. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Second and 3 now. Running it again with Dobbins. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Trying to set this up quick. He'll look to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Chargers beginning to celebrate their win here as they take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them.